What is the educational philosophy like in your country? Does it involve any traditional ideas? How does it shape students' learning experiences and values?
In Egypt, education has long been closely connected with culture heritage, moral values, and social responsibility. Traditional ideas emphasize respect for teacher, the value of knowledge, and education as mean to personal improvement and social mobility. Historically, our educational institutions have reflected the integration of moral education, culture transmission, and learning. Today, however, Egypt's education system is increasingly shaped by practical skills, examinations, and employability. Even so, educating values such as perseverance, discipline, and respectful learning continue to influence many students' approach to their studies. These principles encourage learners to see education not merely as a road to better jobs, but also as a way to build character and contribute to their communities. In this sense, modern goals and traditional ideals continue to coexist and reinforce each other.
Thank you. Shifting to a more specific Chinese tradition mentioned in the episode, our episode mentions a classic Chinese educational tradition that people should first have their basic needs met before receiving education. How do you understand it in the context of China's current development?
I think this idea emphasizes that education is most effective when people's daily necessities are guaranteed. In the context of China's current development, the government has made improving living standards as a priority by promoting economic growth, reducing poverty, and enhancing infrastructure. Once people have stable incomes, housing, and healthcare, they are more able and willing to pursue education. China also invests heavily in schools, universities, research, and technology. This strong support for education helps cultivate skilled professional and innovation, which in turn drive further economic and social development, forming a sustainable and positive cycle.
Thank you. Just as foundations support learning, creative innovation helps culture thrive across generations. The youth edition of the Peony Pavilion showcases traditional art in a way that resonates with young Chinese audiences. Do you think this kind of innovation can also help foreign young people better understand traditional Chinese culture?
Yes, I believe this kind of innovation is very helpful, and I feel that presenting traditional art in a modern and useful ways makes it more accessible and attractive to young audiences, including foreigners. The youth education of the benevolent preserves the essence of traditional Chinese culture while using modern stage design, music, storytelling that young people are familiar with. This reduces the sense of distance and unfamiliarity to the foreigner audience may feel. When traditional culture is presented in an engaging way, it becomes easier to understand, appreciate, and emotionally connect with, ultimately encouraging deeper interest in Chinese history and culture.
Thank you. Balancing tradition and innovation is key to preparing future generations. Chinese education emphasizes both inheriting classical traditions and embracing technology. What advantages do you think integrating tradition and technology offers in cultivating talent?
I think integrating tradition and technology offers clear advantage in cultivating a well-rounded talent. Traditional education passes on core values such as respect for teacher and knowledge, which help shape student character and culture identity. At the same time, modern technology improves access to education and makes learning more effective through digital platforms, online resources, and smart classrooms. When these two elements are combined, a student not only gains strong academic and technical skills, but also develop confidence, creativity, and a sense of purpose. These balance help cultivate individuals who are culturally aware, adaptable, and well prepared to meet the challenges of the modern globalized world.
Thank you.